TGR.
What's up, everybody? It's Rudy! In this video, I'm going to be talking about Mario Maker 2. I want to be upfront about the fact that I did not play the first Mario Maker, so everything here is new to me, guys. If there are a few things that are similar or different from the first game, then let me know in the comments. Mario Maker 2 came out a few days before I started recording this, and I wasn't really planning on getting it, but my son, he saw the Nintendo Directs leading up to its release, he asked for it, and here we are. Honestly, in hindsight though, I should have wanted this from the get-go. It's exciting because it feels like it's going to scratch that platformer itch that I've been having for a bit. Like I said before, I haven't actually played the first Mario Maker, and we've talked about it during previous Directs. Onyx, he seems to be the most acquainted with the game, especially since he had the first one on the Wii U, but by looking at everything, there are a lot of small but significant tweaks to the game, and there are also some large new features that add quality of life improvements to the mechanics. Talking about slopes, guys, slopes is definitely one of the biggest things that people ask for in the original. Anything that the fans would have wanted in the original game that have been added to the sequel is definitely a plus for me. I think that the last true platform that I played was probably the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and before that was Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and the freaking amazing Celeste, guys. Celeste won our Game of the Year award last year in 2018, so if you haven't played it, you gotta give it a go. It's definitely worth it, trust me. But looking at the content with Mario Maker 2, there are some amazing courses that have already been created by players that are online. That being said, there's a lot of trash out there, don't get me wrong, but sifting through it is pretty easy. The rating system that's there, it's pretty good at making sure that the best stuff comes to the top. And honestly, it's really truly amazing what some people can come up with. The last time that I played a course creator even remotely like this was Little Big Planet 3 on PS3, and I don't know, it's just apples to oranges in comparison. There are three main modes in the game: Story Mode, Course Maker, and player-made courses, both online through Course World and offline through CourseBot. CourseBot allows players to access their own custom courses or downloaded courses from Course World offline. These modes can be accessed from any point in the game unless you're creating or playing a course yourself. Now, one of the new features that have been added to this game is Story Mode, and in Story Mode, your main goal is to go ahead and rebuild Peach's castle after an Undo Dog accidentally used the reset rocket to destroy everything. The names sound weird, but it makes sense, especially if you're a veteran of the first game. You play levels and collect coins to fund the project, and it takes a few level playthroughs for each portion that's being built to be finished. You get a bonus amount of coins for finishing levels on top of the coins you collect as you play each individual course. The levels have a lot of variety and have some interesting conditions that need to be met in order to finish them. There's a lot of content here, guys. Over 100 courses were put into the offline story mode. The inspiration that's here, though, is through the roof. It's a nice way to show what you can do with the game and course creator mode. Speaking of which, Course Creator is full of limitless possibilities. It's easy to use and pretty straightforward. Heck, my 3-year-old can build courses through this game. And don't get me wrong, it's not beautiful or anything like that, and it ain't pretty, but he gets the idea and does it within a short amount of time. There's a quick tutorial with the basics, but there are other tutorials divided up into 3 levels of complexity. In other words, there are tutorials upon tutorials for the Course Creator mode, and you can truly learn how to make some amazing levels here. I, for one, am not that kind of creator. I've given it a shot a couple times and it just didn't work out well, so I'll leave it for other people. Speaking of which, last I heard, Matt Makes Games is going to be putting their own courses into Mario Maker 2, so I am definitely stoked for that. If you've got some awesome levels to share, then put the course ID below. I'd love to give some of them a shot. I thought I'd be playing with other players' courses with my friends in local play right from the get-go, but it turns out that there's a very Nintendo way to go about it. In short, the way that you do this is using the CourseBot mode in the game. Before anything, you have to go and find courses that you liked or would like to play with your friends and download them. Go into CourseBot mode and then choose the downloaded level. Then after that, go to the right and select that multiplayer function. That'll allow you to play with up to 4 players locally. Each player can't choose which character they'll be. Player 1 is Mario, 2 Luigi, 3 Toad, and 4 Toadette. And it's not that big of a deal, but being able to choose who you play as would have been a nice touch, instead of having to pass the remote around from person to person. The way that I'm thinking about this is kind of like the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, where you have a roster to choose from, and then you start the level. As of this recording, though, there is no way to play with friends online, But apparently that's being worked on by Nintendo, so we'll see once that happens. Aside from that, that's really the only way that I know of to play local multiplayer co-op. I haven't had a chance to try out any other modes to see if there's any sort of multiplayer implemented. If there are any other ways to play local multiplayer, then let us know in the comments below. Overall, I'm having a great time playing this game with my friends and family. The story mode, from what I know, is a new addition to the series, and I'm definitely digging it. It gives an offline mode to the game that I can greatly appreciate while traveling. Looking forward, I really only see myself playing the game story mode once, and a heck of a lot of courses online. Did any of you guys get Mario Maker 2? What do you guys think about it? Is this that much better than the first Mario Maker, or are the similarities way too close? Looking forward to what you guys have to say about this. Thank you so much for watching the video, and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to learn more. If you haven't, go check out our Patreon to see the different tiers that are available and get access to our Patreon exclusive Discord. Until next time, guys, deuces.
Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos.
Be sure to click the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Thanks for your support, and thanks for watching.